Hey everyone, welcome to the beta. This is Jeff Kaplan. I'm one of the guys from the Overwatch team. We're extremely excited that the beta is finally starting. I know you guys are too. So we wanted to do a video to talk a little bit about the beta, and if this is successful and this is the kind of thing you guys like and want more of, we'll definitely do more of these because we want to tell you exactly what the development team is looking for so you can be engaged with the game and be a big part of the community and the development of the game. You know, we're not yet there to launch, and the purpose of the beta is to get us in a really good space for launch. So talking about the beta a little bit, it's what I like to call a traditional beta or a more old school beta, meaning there's probably going to be some bugs and some rough edges, and we're really wanting to focus that on a smaller group of testers. We're not looking to get as many people into the beta as possible. I know a lot of you would like that and want to get in. But right now, we don't feel like the technology behind the game and the game itself is ready for lots and lots of people. So we're going to start pretty small and sort of work our way up to launch to a place where we feel comfortable that the game really has that Blizzard stamp of quality on it. So with that in mind, there's going to be some rough edges on the game that you guys should keep in mind. We're also known for making some pretty drastic changes during alpha and beta at Blizzard, and you should expect some of these to happen. So there might be a really, core system that you guys think is not working well, and it means we're going to bring it back in-house and redo that system. Sometimes we might retune or balance the combat, for example. I think a really good example is what we did with Bastion, who was one of our heroes that we featured at BlizzCon. We were watching all the BlizzCon play happen, and we really didn't feel good how his ultimate was working during the BlizzCon playtest. So shortly after BlizzCon, we actually removed his ultimate ability and put a whole new ability on him. So I think you need to prepare yourself for changes like that to happen. In a beta, not everything works great or perfectly every time. Sometimes we might push what we call builds, which is a version of the game, live to the community that might have some bugs. At Blizzard, we really pride ourselves on a value called commit to quality. If you were ever to come to Blizzard and visit our headquarters, you would see it. It's actually bronzed in front of an orc statue we have at the company. It says commit to quality. But in beta, there are times where we have to let some things out that aren't at our quality standard. It'll be really great for you guys to get in and start giving us feedback. There's a lot of ways for you to do that. Probably the best way will be on our forums. We'll be really actively engaged in that. I think both the development team and the community team at Blizzard is also really engaged with all the fan sites and social media as well. So if you say it out loud, we're probably going to hear it. But really the best way you can help the game and help us sort of figure out where we're going with the direction of the game or what needs to be tuned and balanced is just to play. If you get a beta invite, getting in there and playing matches will really help us. We're really looking at that small group. We're paying a lot of attention. We're tracking stats and metrics. So just by playing matches, you're helping the development team. Oftentimes you'll have developers or other Blizzard employees will be playing in matches with you. So I think it's going to be really important to be engaged with the beta. Know that we're looking very closely at it. It is the most important thing for the Overwatch development team moving forward. You guys are in a partnership with us to make the game great, and we recognize that. The game's not going to be out for a little while. We're doing this to prepare, basically, and you guys are going to be a part of that with us, and we appreciate it. So I hope you guys like this little chat that we had. I'd love to do more in the future. If there's ever topics that you guys would like to cover, either with me or anybody else on the Overwatch team, that would be a fun thing for us to look into in the future. And thanks again for taking this ride with us. We'll talk to you guys later.